Join us on Canterbury Music every Wednesday night at 7:30 on CTV, or head to the CTV website or our Facebook page for all the episodes on demand. Welcome back to Canterbury Music. Now I have Shayna King with me, who, as you can tell, has got some amazing news. Shayna, welcome.
Thank you.
Now tell us, what's the big news? What's happening today?
Today is the title track release of my debut album. It's called The Day Is Young. So it's available on iTunes today.
Awesome. And so you're kicking that off with a release party tomorrow night. I've got the single colour here. Ooh. Exciting stuff. And so you've got a release party tomorrow night for that?
Yes, at the Astro Lounge, which is part of Cooking with Gas.
Wicked.
Yeah, just on Worcester Boulevard, so
Great.
from 6 p.m.
And so you'll be doing that song along with a few others from your album as well? It won't just be the one song?
Yeah, no, I've got Jimmy Lee playing support, so he's just going to be doing a wee acoustic opening, and then myself and Roseanne Betty will be playing some acoustic songs and some originals, and obviously the track, so...
Awesome.
Yeah.
Now, it's the title track of your album. When is the album due to release?
Album due to release in June.
Wicked.
Yep, so a month, so it gives me a month to get everything all organised, and so.
That's exciting. So what can the viewers and myself expect to hear from your album? Because as we heard, when we heard you earlier, it was, a different type of song, the Broken Hearts one, and then this one sounds a lot more upbeat. And so is there a lot of diversity in the album?
Huge, yeah. Basically, the album we tried with the producer and I, Kevin Allison, tried to make the album as dynamic as possible. So there are some songs that are even more rockier than that one. Some really upbeat ones. There's some dance blues numbers, and then all the way down to just like simple acoustic tunes with just guitar and voice. So we've tried to make the album something that every song is different, and it's something that you can sit down and listen to the whole album, and nothing sounds the same, really. So that was the aim.
That's what you want, though, because there's a lot of artists out there who, although they're absolutely amazing, you sort of, after the third song, you're like, wow, I've heard everything you've had to say for the whole album. So it's good to mix it up like that. And the production quality sounds really, really top of the line. Who did you record it through? We
recorded it at Angels Gate Recording Studio here in Christchurch in Sydenham. So that's the producer, Kevin Allison. He owns the studio. So it's been amazing. He's just got some really world-class gear there, and whole range of vintage amplifiers and guitars and just anything you could ever think to use in the album. So it's just
always
an
good
awesome
to be
facility
prepared.
to have.
And now you've been doing a lot of self-promotion for this, as most upcoming artists. It's a very hard thing to do, self-promotion. How's that been going?
I have a bit of training in marketing, so I actually come from a marketing background. So I think the most important thing is to just make the most of every opportunity that you have. If someone gives you an opportunity to do an interview, or that they want to ask you a few questions, or they want to take a photo for the paper, just make the most of everything that you've got, and talk about what you're working on. And so, make the most. Timing is really important as well. Obviously, this month, today's the first day of New Zealand Music Month, so it's a really good opportunity to highlight New Zealand music. So what better time to release my song? So it's about making the most of what is already there, and just seeing if you can work in, with what you're working on to make the most of it. Absolutely,
and being that you landed it bang on the 1st of May is really good, because a lot of people, they'll release things on the 25th or the 22nd or something, and although it's still great during New Zealand Music Month, it is better to start off with a bang rather than sort of, everybody does their thing and then you sort of do yours later on down the track. People sort of tend to slant down at the end. So have you had a good response so far?
Awesome response, so heaps of people are just getting on board, and just people are coming to me saying, oh, I'm really excited for your song. So it's like, yay, so I'm really excited to get out there and for people to hear it and download it, and it just makes it all worthwhile when someone actually listens to the song and to just see what feedback I get from it.
Yeah, absolutely. Because I mean, you can't grow as an artist without the feedback.
Yeah,
so it's good that people come to you. Now, where can people purchase the song on iTunes?
iTunes and Bandcamp.
Yeah.
Yeah. As well as if you just Google The Day Is Young, I think there's like 30 different online stores that you can purchase it from, but the most popular one is obviously iTunes.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, and they can also go to your website, shaynaking.com, or Facebook.com/Shayna King Music.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Well, hey, look, all the best for the release. I know it's going to be huge, and you know, all the best for the album release as well. We'll of course have everybody up to date with that as well. So
thank you.
Good luck.
Thanks so much.
And if you would like to join me on the couch, come and have a chat with me. Send me a link to your music video, also a music bio of yourself, adam.robertson@ctv.co.nz, and you can come have a chat with me. Promote yourself. Do all you can to get out there. As Shayna said, you've got to take every opportunity. And here's an open one right now. I'm giving you the free golden ticket, like Willy Wonka, but better because it's music. Stay tuned. After the break, we have your gig guide, and we also have the winner of the giveaway. Join us on Canterbury Music every Wednesday night at 7:30 on CTV, or head to the CTV website or our Facebook page for all the episodes on demand.